Blue Wednesday. Is it not fun when you go home in the evening and spend time with your parents? All of us enjoy that time. But do you know that there are children in this world who do not have parents? They are called orphans. They live in a home called an orphanage. They have no independence. They must follow strict rules. Today, I will tell you the story of one such child. Jerusha Abbott lived in an orphanage called the John Grier Home. The orphans there were completely dependent on charity and wore clothes that they got from others. It was a Wednesday, a day when the children must be spotlessly clean in their best manners, because it is the day when the trustees come visiting. Did I hear you ask who a trustee is? A trustee is a person who gives money to run the orphanage, and an unhappy trustee will not give money, so the clean clothes and good manners. The trustees came, looked over the children, had their tea, and left. Finally, Jerusha ran into her room to sit by her window. Who is at her door? He is Tommy Dillon. Jerusha Abbott, you are wanted in the office, and quickly. Jerusha gets up from the window and asks, who wants me? Mrs. Lippett in the office. As Jerusha was climbing down, she was wondering if the sandwiches had been thick. Did the nutcakes have shells in them? Did the trustees notice the hole in Susie Hawthorne's stocking? Deep in her thoughts, Jerusha notices a trustee on her way through the hall. In the dim light of the corridor, when the bright car headlight fell on him, the shadow pictured huge elongated legs and arms that ran along the floor and up the wall of the corridor. It looked like a huge wavering spider. Jerusha smiles at the funny shadow. Then she enters Mrs. Lippett's office. The matron also looks happy. Jerusha wonders why. The matron asks Jerusha to sit down. She asks Jerusha if she had noticed the man who just left. The matron, he is one of our most affluent trustees and has given large sums of money towards the orphanage's support. I cannot mention his name as he wished to remain unknown. Jerusha is confused. Why is the matron telling her all this? The matron continues with telling her that he has read Jerusha's poem, Blue Wednesday. Oh, you do not know about the poem, right? In this funny poem, Jerusha has described life in the orphanage. In this funny poem, Jerusha has described life in the orphanage in a funny manner. And of course, trustees and people at the orphanage would not find it funny. But the man had liked her poem, said the matron. He thought that she had the talent to be a writer, so he was willing to pay her college fees if she wanted to study to be a writer. Jerusha would be getting new dresses for college. Her tuition and hostel fees will be paid directly to the college, and she would receive an allowance of $35 a month. All the man wants is that she writes him a letter once a month. No thank yous, just how she is faring in college and her daily routine. He would not reply to any of the letters as he does not like writing letters. Jerusha becomes very happy. She wants to run out of the matron's room. She gets up and says, "Thank you, ma'am. If that's all, I must go and sew a patch on Freddie Perkins' trousers." So, my friends, Jerusha finally is a free bird. She can get an education and make a life outside the orphanage now. Isn't that nice? I'll hold you to that thought. Bye for now.